Welcome back, Internet. Let's get right to it. This is a potential issue. What can I do about that? I think I've got a plan. I think so, anyway. All I need to do is sketch on the back, convert that, and meet with everything there. And then I can use this to go up to surface and mate with that, and that's all good. Now, issue is that before I didn't do that on one of these. Because this should be one thing, not 20 things. Alright, so extrude, then so boss extrude 43. So if I go to boss extrude 43 and hide, and I'll show, and I'll go over here and I'll convert. And yes, what I was doing was not going to work. That merge, I should not have merged that. That's transparent, and when I did that, I should have merged it with just these. Okay. And then these I merged with that. If I merge them with that too, it's a problem. That's no good. So how can I make sure that that goes to the right place? This gets very tricky very fast, is what I'm saying. Would it matter? Yes, it would matter. It would totally matter. So I need to fix boss extrude 43. So that transparent one is fine. So I can see right through. Or see right through there, I guess. It's very confusing. This is not transparent. This is. So this should be transparent, and the top one should not be. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay, so thought about it a little bit. Gotta make some changes. And I think I want to go back to the sketch. Okay. So yeah, the next one after this then is this. And let's see. So D5 minus tooth chamfer. There we go. So it ends up being exactly the same this time, but in the future with different material thicknesses it could be a difference. Alright, so then that is done. Alright, save. So then we've got, let's go to this, I'm going to copy this formula. Oh, and then I guess I need this formula as well. There we go. Then this is like so. Hide that. What is up with that? Yeah, that's very frustrating. Okay. Well, never mind. I'll just delete everything, I guess, and that'll fix it all. There we go. Alright. So, I want to be collinear and equal, which means this is not horizontal. And then we want that coincident. And then we delete that. I don't know why that got a dimension. Alright, so we say equals that times this. Times 2. I think this is coincident, but I will, nope, I will not evaluate, measure, parallel, and intersect. Okay, beautiful. So then let's see, we need to add one more tooth. One more tooth. And this is such a long formula already. Alright, so this is my total space to work with right here, divided by front mid-tooth wide, divided by 2 again, times, let's just get rid of the divided by 2, and divided by 2. And then, let's say plus 1. Oh, come on. Plus 1. There we go. I think that's about ideally spaced. 3.164. No. Okay. Right, take all that and yeah, instead of going from edge to edge, this is a good formula, I think. I just shouldn't be going edge to edge. And I also shouldn't be doing like that. That's not controlled, that's not clean. I want to do it to a line, not point to point. go. There. So now, let's see. Well, this and this should be the same, and they are. This to here is 3.394. 3.394. Perfect. Alright, then let's select this chain, linear sketch pattern of 101. And let's see, I'm going to use this for spacing. Alright, then, let's see, we've got this, and what's the matching one? Is that. So then we can take this equals that minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, and check. And then let's see, we need to go back to the previous one. And is it that one? It is that one. Go like this to that, to that. Copy that. Get out of here. And edit this. Alright, so we've got our spacing. Get our quantity. Nope, only need one equals. How many quantity? I don't know. Alright. So that should be quantity. So what is that? That is how much it is removed from that quantity. So all of that divided by 2. Let's not have it divided by 2. And then try subtracting that. Oh. Making longer formulas. Fun, fun, fun. And let's see. This is, copy this. And use this. Equals that times 2. Alright. That seems to have worked perfectly. So that is here 3.394. 3.394 and 2.25. 3.394. Okay. Excellent. So we're going to boss extrude 43, and it's going to apply only to that. This way, our first one is just two pieces. It's the opaque piece and the transparent piece, which contains all the inside bits. Okay. And I need to delete a few bodies. Alright, so I've got that, and the rest of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the rest of them are those. Alright, looks good to me. Done 6. I'm good at spelling. Alright, let's show this, and we'll show that, and we'll delete that because we don't need that anymore. So, we need a backing. So we need to go back to when these were made. No, we don't actually. We just need a backing. And we don't want to merge it, but we do want to transparency it. Alright, so let's get these out of the way. I want to combine, I think. Get these 3 right away. And I'll get these 3. Why do these ones not have any? Seems odd. Right. Seems very odd. Let's figure out why that is. Okay. So it's there. Is it just hidden somewhere? Collapse these and hide those and hide those, hide those and those. Okay, so there were all of them at one point, right? Yeah, cut 47. We're back around here. They would have existed, maybe? Maybe not. Okay. So they already stopped existing by then. That's odd. So I've got them all here, and this cut gets rid of some of them. Okay, so that's an offset, that's not an offset. So is the offset the inside or the outside? Alright, so it offsets outward. What the heck? It says it's offset, but it doesn't seem to want to be. It won't offset out. Identical contours. What is it on about? Is it this horrible mess I've got here? Because yeah, that is pretty terrible now that you mention it. Yeah. And these are just mirrored, right? Just delete those. And yeah, I need to fix this. This is not ideal. I mean, it's not a huge problem. I can fix it. There we go. It's fixed there. Needs to be fixed here as well. Trim, trim, trim. Alright. And these ones are kind of, well, yeah, they seem fine. And that one, yep. So now if I select this chain and select this chain and I say offset, and it'll actually do it. There we go. And then if I select everything here and also the mid plane, see if I can get away with this. Yeah. Alright. So that stuff got kept behind. That's good. Alright. Get back to combining. See, I can combine these as well now. Plus these. Alright. So now I've got the initial pigs in all of them. Plus the circles for the screw hole. Brilliant. Save before I forget to save. Alright, so now I need a pattern of these. And I'll just select all of them to convert them. Alright. We want a linear sketch pattern of 101. Going the other way. Okay. And what, this should be bottom tooth or something like that, I think. 3.157. Is that what I've got here? 3.157, yes. So, take this center to center. And we'll take this for the count. Equals that. at minus 1 divided by 2. Okay. Now I think that's how it's supposed to go. Right up to the top like that. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. So if I go back to this, I'm going to have to do the same thing over here. Okay. Then I will take this formula and copy it. And go from the middle to the middle. Then I'll take the other formula, copy that as well. That'll go middle to mid, or that'll be my quantity over here somewhere. There we go. And let's normal to this, make sure it looks good. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do an extruded boss of 5, and it's going to be connected to that. Alright, so now I've got all the openings in these. Punch through. So then, yeah, this will go in there. Then delete these. Alright, alright. And I think I'm done, maybe. With this part of it, anyway. Okay. I will give this a name. Okay, beautiful. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top of each other. And I need to make configurations of each, I guess. Alright, and let's see. I'm going to delete all these bodies. Alright, and then we'll make O2. And I'm going to save. So I'm going to look for a like a nice pattern I'd like to put on this box, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I found a pattern I like. Well, it's good enough for a test anyway. So I'm going to open it, and it's this seamless free, and it's huge, so I'm thinking I'm going to regret this, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, new idea. Let's cut this down so it's not nearly as much of a nightmare as it was. Yes. Okay. So, edit this. This is a repeat. So how often does it repeat? Okay, so let's see. Get rid of all that. And then something just got screwy, didn't it? Okay, delete that. And then the pattern from here to there. Is that. Okay, so we delete that. Alright, so this is reused. This is all reused. Delete that. See this is still new, but this is slightly different, isn't it? Not that different. Okay, just delete that. We've got that thing there, which goes up to that thing there. So this stuff is duplicate. And this thing is duplicate. Lots of overlapping ones, isn't there? That's probably why this is such a nightmare as far as processing power goes. That would explain a lot. Yeah, it's like overlapped and overlapped and overlapped. Okay, and then that's repeated, but this is new. I don't really want that to be there anyway, so I'll just delete that entirely. And then this is repeating, and like so. All that's gone. And that can go to, see, that's new, that's new, that's new, that's repeating. And then that is that. Alright. So here's the thing. There are a whole bunch of lines in here. So if I make that for construction, well, that one actually is fine. But not all of them are. So I'm going to make a new sketch. And just going to start converting these bits. Convert all of that. Alright. And we can hide this. Alright. Beautiful. Bet I could even extrude that. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Yeah, not. But could I do an extruded surface? Maybe. Alright, I can do it, but I'm not going to because that took way too long to process. Alright, I don't need this. I don't need this. And I think I can just extrude this actually. There shouldn't be nearly as much processing power. Say I go back here and I want to put up a rectangle and say tangent. Nope. Maybe tangent was this one. Nope. Coincident, maybe. Sure. Coincident there. Good deal. If I can. Alright. Drag these in quite a bit. And this will at least be close. And this will be somewhat close as well. Just going to make that for construction, offset it by like 5. Okay. Then let's say I make a linear pattern going this direction and this direction. This direction, yes. Alright, so our X is that, and our Y is that. And if those features, let's see how bad it suffers when I do that. Okay, so let's just delete that. And delete that. Delete that. Alright. Then let me sketch on here, and I'll just convert that. Okay, and I will take about half of them. So that was 291 I just deleted. This is 260, so it's a little bit less than half. But it'll be okay. Okay. Make my surfaces. It'll take a while. Actually, that was pretty quick. Alright, make a new sketch. I'm going to convert this again. This time I'm going to hide it once it's converted. Then I will take the ones that are already extruded and just delete those. And then I can extrude these. Okay. Alright, let's see. if patterns make this want to die. So direction 1 is that direction, I guess, and that can be that direction. So this and this, and maybe 3 and 3. And as far as bodies, I want all the surface bodies. Okay, so it looks like that. So that's just 3 by 3. What happens if I crank that up significantly? We'll find out. This is, can I say it's equal to something? I can. Okay. But then I'd have to do a regen, wouldn't I? Yeah. I will just say, let's see. Say I want it to be 2,000 wide divided by 43. So I need 46 of those. Or 45 apparently. That's all it's going to give me. Alright. Choke on that. That crashed. Let's see. If I can get that back, maybe? So let's get rid of this pattern. Don't need this pattern. Alright, then I'm going to draw in here a rectangle and get that for Y. Got that for X. Alright, draw a second rectangle, which I'll just try to get close-ish. It doesn't have to be perfect. And there we go. Put some middle lines here. Make all that for construction. Put a midpoint there and a midpoint there. Okay. Then I'm just going to extrude out the back like so. But I say 3. That's fine. Alright. Let's do a new assembly. See if we can get away with anything fun with this. Alright, and I want to float that, I think. Space it out. Alright, and then let's see. We'll work on that for later. Let's say I want a linear component pattern. Nope. Want that, and that. So that's X is that. Y is this. And patterning that. Okay, that handled it just fine. I like that. So, how wide would I like this to be? Figure it might want it to be about 3 meters wide. So that's like 70 wide. It just seems to be able to handle things just fine. And then figure the same 3 meters. See if it can handle that. Okay, that's a lot of that's a lot. Admittedly, that is a lot, yes. Maybe I did too many. Let's say I want just, let's say 1 meter divided by 43. So let's bring that down to, like, say 24 of them. Maybe it tricked me. I thought it was ready, but nope. Let's say 2 meters divided by 34 is 59, 58. It's a lot fewer. Okay. So 24 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's hide this. And then we can take this and we'll put it on the center plane, wherever that happens to be. And there we go. Alright, and then I'm not even sure we want it centered. I think just where it is. Nah. 58 divided by 2. 29. But yeah, again, don't actually want it centered this way because there's not much above. So let's just pick a point. Alright, so that should be fully constrained now. And I'm going to show with dependence. And then I'm going to go into this flowers part. Alright, let's open that up. Hide this solid body. And we will close that and save it. Alright, then I can save this. Save that. It'll take a minute. Alright, then we do a new assembly. And we want to put our flowers assembly in there. Should be slightly better performance, but that's a question. Okay, so once this is in, I want to close that flowers assembly, because otherwise the next time I try to add a part to this assembly, it may offer me that and slow everything down. Alright, and I don't need part 1, that was just thinking basically. And then I need to open a part which is my laser cut box. And I'll just go to config 1. And just put it in the default place, whatever it lets me. Alright. For some reason, those aren't that far back. They're far enough back. So now if I go normal to this, just have my pattern there. Okay, so this is working out pretty well. Now, one issue now, if I do a file save as, DXF and DWG are not options, which is annoying, because that's what I want. I can do it from part, but not from assembly, and I don't know why they made that choice. But I will just save this for now, because I'm going to have to use it in a drawing. So we'll make a new drawing. Do a custom 1500 by 3500. Okay. Put that there. Okay. So I just need that one view. Let's see if we zoom in. We get nothing because that's not transparent. Really? What if I do that? Okay. Reddit didn't help. But what I think I'm going to try is I set display style to shaded with edges, and then I used a scale of 1 to 1. Let's see if that works better for me. That works better for me. Now let me do a save as. Alright. Well, that only took about an hour. And yes, I would like to save that. See if that also takes an hour to save. Alright. I'm going to open this part. And let's see, way back. Before kerf even, I would have made this, I believe, is the sketch to make this back shape. Yes, it is. So, make it much larger and much larger. And can I configure that? Not from here, I don't think. This is sketch 70. I'm guessing if I go to this one, it's going to be different. Nope, it's not actually. Okay, that's good. Let's go here. It's got to update the view. But now the view is should completely cover up flowers, or maybe not at all. You know, either way it works, right? And now it's not covering up the flowers at all, which is interesting. It's interesting. Let's go to my assembly. All right, so it's right there. It's correct there, but not in the drawing. Why is that? Now it's correct. Okay. So now, can I save it? Oh no, save as. The bane of SolidWorks drawings. Okay, that took forever. And let's see. How long will this take? Okay, presumably that's saved. Now I looked online and I saw that there is performance. It's in here somewhere. Oh, wrong performance. Drawing performance. Okay. I'm told that that makes a big difference when saving. I don't know if it actually does. Well, that made, yeah, that was a night and day. Okay, I am officially frustrated. So I saved that DXF. It was like, yay, finally got some out. It didn't save. When I saved the DXF, it didn't save any of this. Alright, I cannot find anything that will export those. I went through the settings. Should export them, I'd think, but it doesn't. My only thought now, and this is a complete shot in the dark, is that somehow DWG and DXF export differently, which they shouldn't. They should be exactly the same. But with all the weird things I've encountered today, maybe they're different. Who knows? Alright. Saved it. Okay, that did not export the pattern. So my plan for doing the transparent bit that you can look through does not appear to be a functioning plan. I think I'm going to call it a part there, and I will continue this in future videos that are coming very soon. So I hope you'll join me for those. And in the meantime, goodbye, Internet.